we were in the alleyway, just off of the side of the central court of Hollow's End. And the portal just closed where you guys had your little shaky encounter with the
You're fine.
with the
That was good.
vampire.
I could run away.
With the Lichen Warlord, First Riot, the Wraith Queen, and the Vampire Mistress. So you guys are in the alleyway.
Iron Torpedo.
Wait, did we get past the alleyway?
Yeah, we went to the bar.
Yeah,
I
we
just
finished off.
I just wanted you to break the staircase.
Yeah.
Alright, so
We can break more staircases if you want.
good. Back at the bar,
There's
in the corner sits a small two-tier staircase.
I smash it. I shoot a bunch of arrows at it.
Why do you hate the circus?
It was just something I was trying to do at work, and it took me 3 times as long as it should have.
Okay.
Because it was a stupid fucking staircase that wasn't measured correctly or cut correctly.
Oh, you didn't cut it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so you basically had
that you
people that were
posted?
idiots cutting things.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Were they listening to Linkin Park?
Actually, that came on today. Anyway.
I still
I do like Linkin Park as well.
I know.
Same here, so whatever. Screw you.
I
No,
rip
if there's
on them because I
Nickelback
like
lovers.
She likes Nickelback.
I like 1 or 2 songs, and earlier one came on my phone, so I just looked at him and I just blurred the volume and just say you're singing it.
So, I mean, even if you say 1 or 2 songs, it's still just the same song.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you like the first one you heard?
Yeah, basically.
When we stand together, look at this photograph.
Not that one.
Literally the same thing. Those are 2 different songs. You literally just called it one. Anyway.
I heard the end of it, but whatever. Yes. Yes.
Anywho. Is that... What? This is not yours, correct?
No.
Okay, I bought Annie's dice bag, and I'm trying not to lose it before I see her again. Anyway, okay, so...
If anybody ever needs dice bags, I got like 100 of these at my house.
Slight
You have a drinking
judgment,
problem.
But...
My grandfather likes Crown Royal.
Your grandfather has a drinking problem.
He gets 1 per year.
it's just a problem because it's Crown Royal. Anyway.
Wait, if you have 100,
Crown Royal.
how old's your
I don't
grandfather?
I love whiskey.
It's a guesstimate. There's like 50 of them.
That's more accurate. That's pretty accurate.
It's pretty
If you
classic to put dice.
Yeah,
in
if he
Crown
drank
Royal
at
back
21, he'd be about 71. Okay.
Really?
It's his grandfather, though. The drinking age was 18 back then.
Why are we,
Yeah.
why are we in this conversation? Anyway, okay, so you guys are
Yes,
at
how
many bags are there?
So what were you guys? You're at the ooh.
Why is she rolling things? Oh.
To roll the luck out of them for us.
Okay, so you guys are at the bar. It's definitely evening now. The sun was setting as you guys were in the alleyway. You've gone about your business. What is the business you wish to continue with now?
I want to know why the fuck there's vampires threatening us.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. I want
When
to
you miss a
know
week,
about
you
them.
kind of forget things.
I'm still getting shit-faced.
Oh, yeah, you were drinking away your sorrows. I want to.
Yeah, you're always...
Wasn't I? I think I was drinking with you, if I remember
I want
correctly.
to ask. What's her name? Aaron?
Arian.
What the fuck's this all about?
She just kind of
Just the fuck?
she just kind of looks to you. She takes a sip of the hard cider that they're serving in the bar. She kind of cracks her neck and gives like a sigh. I know just as much as you at the moment. Unfortunately, I was just told to come here because there could have been some sort of altercation happening. I suppose this is it.
I'm gonna say, like, that looked like a pretty big altercation if you ask me.
She kind of gives you a bit of a side eye and she shakes her head. Well, anybody have any ideas of what to do when 3 monstrosities peek through another dimension at us, sending their death knights after us?
Drink.
Fair enough. She takes another shot.
Yeah.
And says, well, I suppose we need to ask about town, who I think half the town's about sloshed right now. We're not going to get too much information out of them.
Well, we get the best information out of them.
This is true. I think our best bet is to split up, see if we can find what we're looking for. You also have information. It's the most powerful tool anybody can have. Wait, are you in the bar with them?
No.
Okay.
I don't
You're just like
people.
peeking in the window.
I don't like people.
I was about to say that'd be rather weird. I'd be like, what the fuck?
Everyone's a costume.
It's a skin condition.
Oh, yeah. I
Oh
forgot.
god, this is something.
Yeah.
I will roll persuasion for him to make his checks.
Yeah, anyway.
Is there any recently dead people here? Like, in the town?
Not in the bar.
Well, obviously. Like, did
I don't
anybody
know,
die
there might be some in the
recently?
bar.
Nothing any more recent than would normally be. The occasional person, kind of.
It's great to talk to dead.
I got that.
It's very useful when people are dead.
So she's kind of waiting around, seeing if you guys have any ideas. Clearly, she notices after a moment that you don't. You're just kind of knocking them back, and you're just glaring at her bitchily in the bitchy way Serena does.
I'm glaring at everybody. It's not her
It's
specifically.
true, yeah.
I kind of respect her.
So she turns to you, Kira, and she says, "You mentioned something about a temple into the north."
Sorry, she's losing her voice.
Oh yeah, I understand.
Do you have like text to speech on there? That'd be great.
Sound like a...
Be like, I found
It means I
Ava.
get to remember because I can remember. It's just a moment.
So seeing as you and my character kind of made decent friends in comparison, from what I remember,
I don't like him.
I'm
Of course
drunk.
you don't like me!
I'm drunk enough to go to the graveyard and try finding answers from the dead people.
Okay.
I'm just going for dead people.
You've
don't
got
care
the
what they have
shovel.
to
You
say.
got the shovel. It's cool. You can do
I
it.
don't care what they say. I kind of enslave them as my, undead
I'm trying to
minion.
figure out which one of you guys took over as well. Anyway.
My guy's the bald one.
It's okay. Accurate. Okay, while she's typing that out, you stumble your way out into the graveyard. Roll a d20 for me. If you have survival, you can use it. I want to see if you get lost on your way to the graveyard as you're sloshed.
17.
Okay. You're able to stumble on. You trip a few times. The bottle you brought with you, you got a little cracked at the very top, so you're kind of taking sips out of a really broken bottle, like holding it above your head. To drink. Oh, okay, wow.
Did you just,
Oh, the DM gets the last one. What the hell?
Naturally.
Okay, so hang on. Do we want to read this real quick? I'll take it. Yes, it was old, and I couldn't recognize exactly what god or goddess was for. It was surrounded by an eerie feeling, though.
Should turn my sound off of my phone. So
Yeah, that's
a
probably
million
good.
beeps going off
I
every
find out too.
Should we keep one of ours on? So
Same though.
I don't sound like that!
He's just turned into Mr. Bear. Pause on us. Eerie feeling and so probably not something inhabited. There's not quite exactly anybody there living or working.
bless you.
Bless you.
Worshipping. Thank you. Excuse me. Irene has allergies.
It's all the dust in the air.
That's very Russian sounding of you right now. Noted.
Oh God! Instantly
Sorry, I
know
ran
what
out of
you
paper
talk
for a
about.
while.
Oh.
No, there wasn't. It was a rundown and broken.
A Russian female.
That was a Russian female.
Hey,
Um,
people in Russia don't hate on us.
that was.
Everybody already hates us. It's okay.
Oh, threw me off. Okay. Can you at least go falsetto, darling? Interesting. Do you think you can guide me there? I think I'd like to take a look around. Now that the moon is showing, I feel like there might be something perhaps I could try ascertaining. Maybe with assistance from you and your deity as well.
Is there like a library or anything in town that might have the town history in it?
There's a library, which is actually connected to the town hall where they keep a lot of the records. It's kind of towards, more so into the back of it. It's. You'd probably have to ask around, see if it was able to be reached, or if there was a way you could get in yourself, or if you needed somebody else to get in there with you to let you in.
I am a rogue. I could just let myself in.
Do you know where it is, though?
I'm sure I could find it. I mean, it's not that big of a town.
I'll get there.
Looking for the purpose.
To answer your question inly for Leah here. Of course, I would have done more. But I was alone and it was very, very threatening.
So you're looking for me.
No, I just went to the graveyard.
So there's just a drunk dude chilling in the graveyard.
I'm probably pissing on a few gravestones right about now.
Yeah, he is.
Oh. Very respectful of himself.
Arya nods. We shall
Don't make my dead bread.
make the
Friends,
trek together this
so
time. Under the moon, my maiden shall be with us as well. You said you were going to try checking the records.
I'm sure there's something about this. This doesn't seem very random. Seems like they've come here for a reason.
It's true. A festival like this is from legend and lore. A lot of time legend and lore comes from truth. See what you can find.
Do you know where the town hall is? Can you point me in the direction?
I do not know.
Alright, I'll figure it out.
Just as new to this town as you all, unfortunately. Okay, so everybody kind of went their separate ways. Let's do the graveyard first. Balathos, you stumble your way into the graveyard. You trip over a few gravestones. You broke the seal already. You already lost the deal, so you take stops and piss on a few random gravestones along the way. Give me a just roll a d20.
7.
The angry ghosts come out and eat you.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the first gravestone you piss on, nothing happens.
Okay.
Oh yeah. That's funny. So you make your way through, stumbling past the graveyard. You're probably about a quarter of the way through it to where you can kind of hear some the kind of like digging through really kind of rough, rocky, clay-ridden soil.
I go towards it.
Okay.
I'm completely smashed right now, so I don't fucking care.
Give me another survival check.
4.
Oh God!
On the way, you stop in front of a very large crypt that is in the very center of the cemetery, and you kind of stop and you take a moment, and for some reason you just feel like you can't walk around it, you just have to try climbing over it. Give me an athletics check.
Hell yeah. 8.
It's really slippery marble, it's kind of a misty evening. You kind of make your way up, and you kind of get a foothold in one of the carving engravings, and then all of a sudden it just like slips down, and you just like slip back down to the ground, and you just kind of step back, brush your hands off on your jeans, and then or not jeans, your leather pants, whatever, and you kind of go for one more jump up at it. Give me another athletics check.
16.
Alright, you're able to reach up, grab the very top of the very tip of the frieze. It's a very ornately carved into very dark marble-like stone. It comes up in like very in-depth, deep, kind of frightening swirls. There's a few Celtic designs on it as well.
I want to read the designs.
Are you too sloshed to read said designs?
Let's find out. What do you want me to roll?
Give me a
Constitution?
yeah, give me a Constitution check.
Non-save, it's... I guess just add my modifier, so...
Yeah, just add
13.
your mod to it. Okay. Roll a d6 for me. There's 6 runes across the
4.
top of it. Okay. You are able to ascertain out of it 2 out of 6, given your con and what you rolled in a d6. Across the very top of it are the 6 symbols. The 2 that you were able to, that kind of catch your eye as you kind of make your way up to the very top, and right before you're able to crawl across it, your feet kind of slip a little bit, and you slip a little bit, and right in front of your eyes are the 6 symbols, and the 2 right in front of you is, one is a family crest of very ancient Celtic origin, and the other is the symbol for balance into the afterlife.
Cool.
You scramble your way up to the very top of the mausoleum. It's a little slippery up there, but you do have a very good vantage point through the rest of the cemetery. Give me a perception check. With disadvantage because you're drunk as fuck. I feel like you already... Wow, that was actually worse.
Wait.
Is it 1?
Oh yeah, you have wild magic still.
Yeah, I'm still affected by wild magic.
That's 5.
Do I know who that is? Do I know that someone's coming?
You're going to when he explodes in a minute.
He's made enough noise. You've noticed him. At this point.
69. Wait. Yeah, 69.
I forgot you had wild magic.
Yeah.
Man, we should remember which one that is.
Well, I wouldn't be shoveling a grave open anymore.
Watch, I just fireball right near his face.
Oh.
No, it's always centered on you.
Oh yeah, but if I'm close enough to him, he's getting hit.
Never mind, you don't see him anymore because he just became invisible.
What, did I hear him?
You heard something, and as you looked up, there was nothing there.
Oh, sorry, I'll just go shoveling away, spitting away. Shovel? I don't know what word I like.
You kind of feel the wild magic coalesce through your veins, and it kind of like pops within you. You kind of like wince and kind of look around, see if you're shooting off magic missiles or if a fireball has exploded around you, or if you're spitting up bubbles every time you try speaking. And then you kind of look around and you look down, and very, very, you've been drunk before, and you think you've had this sensation before, but this time you really can't see your hand in front of your face. And it kind of, give me an intelligence check.
In front of my face.
Actually, it must be a wisdom check.
Okay. 3.
You are flat out tripping balls that you can't see your hand, and you're screaming in the middle of a cemetery.
Now I know he's there.
At night. And the full moon is in 2 days, so it's starting to get a little creepy around here. Shadowrun, you definitely now hear screaming coming from the direction of where you thought you first heard a noise.
Fuck! Is my junk there? Fuck!
I've lost my phone. I just got all the messages.
Same though. There's a junk there. Fuck!
Of course, Balathos.
Did I reach where I was digging into, or did I stop completely?
You're in a cemetery, so you're going for 6 feet to try and find what you're looking for. You got in about 3 right now.
Can I turn my head around like 360 degrees, keep digging?
We'll keep
You
an eye out.
want to turn your head around 360 degrees, you're going to end up right where you were with a...
I mean, 180
Are you
degrees.
gonna walk away afterwards?
I'm at 80 degrees. Sorry. I know my measurements.
Geometry. Yes, you can.
And just continue digging.
Yeah. I will allow it. Give me a perception check as you continue digging.
Aren't you gonna be looking straight into your hood?
My hood's not. What?
Oh, you have your hood down? Okay.
You automatically assume my hood's up?
Yeah.
I mean,
If he's
yeah.
alone.
That's what the mini looks like, so.
Yeah.
Good point. You said perception?
It's like
6!
Okay.
I don't know.
You hear it, and you're
With
a
the
little...
brainstem twisted like that, you really can't.
I mean, you kind
Brainstem.
of just jattered everything that was like left inside of the cobwebby confines of your brain cavity. So you heard the screaming. It's a cemetery. There's weird shit going on. A vampire just talked you through a portal. You're probably gonna see stranger
I
things in
mean,
the next few
I
days.
flipped off a vampire through a portal. So,
You did, yeah. So
you know, I just keep doing what I
shit
was.
happens. 30 seconds has gone by, Balathos. All of a sudden, you come back into.
Oh,
You-
thank
you
God
can
the
now-
jog's back. I got my priorities, alright?
What are you doing? You're on top of the mausoleum. The digging you heard is still continuing. You can see it very clearly from your vantage point. Straight ahead, you recognize Chatterbones, just kind of digging. It's kind of weird that he's digging away from you, but you see the cavity of his eye socket.
He's drunk. He doesn't even realize anything's wrong.
I'm trying to think how my character what he would do.
I watched this.
What would a
awesome
drunk guy
video.
do?
Dude, what the fuck are you doing?
And just
It's like-
keep going.
I mean, that's some cool shit you can do with your head there, man. But what the
He's
fuck
supposed
are
to
you
bring you.
doing?
I stopped and like turned my head back the right way.
Okay.
And throw on my hood and my mask, and walk towards him.
Are you still on top of the mausoleum?
Yeah, I'm still on top of the world
Okay.
right now.
Yep.
Dude, you've got to see this fucking view, man.
He gets about halfway to you, and he kind of shrugs. He kind of looks back to what he was doing. He thought he might have, he might have hit something eventually. He got about 4 feet down. He had 2 feet to go. He's kind of just shrugs and just looks at you.
You can't. How do you communicate metagame?
He can
Speaking-
speak.
You
He
can
just-
speak.
yeah,
you just
he
No,
can
he
don't?
can't speak. He just doesn't like
understand.
to. He doesn't
He's
want
just
to.
awkward. He
Well,
speaks common and infernal.
Infernal.
And so he's been mostly doing Infernal because he's a jerk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Talk
because I
to
can only
us.
talk to the.
Yeah.
Do I know? Oh wait, do I speak Infernal or is it Abyssal?
I think you speak
Speak
of
Abyssal.
this.
Abyssal. Yeah, that's right.
Because we were all just like, what the hell are they saying?
Like, dude,
Yeah, all of us speak of this.
that is not the right way to
I
find
don't-
money.
Oh, I do.
Wait.
I know better ways to find money.
No, I speak.
I pull out a bag of
I didn't get
gems and jewels, and throw it up in there, catch it, and put it back.
You notice
I take
inside
out my bag of jewels. This is how I make money.
That's more like a pouch.
or a sack. You just saw things that you haven't seen in living flesh form in a bit.
It's like, dude,
He's never seen quite like this. There's
I mean, you've seen bones, but you haven't seen bones
Boners.
like
Sorry.
that.
it's like, dude,
I don't remember. Did you get the the tattoo on your dick?
I did not get the dick tattoo yet.
Okay.
You got the home record tattoo.
It's like, dude, you look like you're into some scary shit. What? Do you have any clue what the fuck's going on with the scary shit in the hallway thing?
Jake said he doesn't know.
I see a good friendship forming here.
Oh, he can't see me roll my eyes. I don't have eyes.
You see, your eyes glow.
No,
Or
they're
no,
just,
they're just empty
He doesn't
they're
sockets.
just empty sockets.
Okay.
I was thinking about like having like a black glow kind of come from them,
Balathos, give
but
me a perception check.
See if you can sense him rolling his eyes.
21.
You notice, oddly enough, one of the engravings you saw in the mausoleum that you just saw on accident, suddenly the carving in the middle of Chatterbones' skull looks really familiar to you.
I'm wearing a mask.
When did you put on a mask?
A minute ago.
You're wearing a mask?
Yeah, when he pulled his hood off the leg of the
I put
mask.
on a mask.
Wait, what mask? You have a mask?
I have a porcelain mask.
That's fucking weird.
It looks like a human face, so
Well, it's a porcelain human face. That's still creepy.
That's just
That's the
being
point.
creepy.
It's
That's just
creepy.
being
It's
real
supposed to be
liars.
creepy.
Okay, never mind. You don't see
No, hang on. 12. I remember I seen that, because I seen his head before he put it up.
True. You've seen
do
it before.
you want me not to have the mask?
Huh?
Do-
I just didn't know. I just forgot that you put the creepy
Porcelain mask.
porcelain mask on.
It's supposed to be creepy. That's the point.
Yeah, it worked. Balathos, you're in your drunken haze. You suddenly remember. You finally think of like the symbols you saw in the mausoleum, and all of a sudden you're just kind of like, "Hey, wait a minute!"
Dude, your face thingy looks like this thingy. Let me introduce you to it. I want to go down.
How would you like to go down?
Not on my
Just
face.
take a cold shower.
Okay.
Face first.
Okay.
No, you know what? F it. I'm drunk. I'm going to try running, flipping, and power slide landing this.
Okay.
Because that's what a drunk man would
Give
do.
me-
That's what a drunk rocking bard would do.
Give me an athletics check for
Victor's
the
left.
jump.
Dude.
Watch this. This is gonna be great.
I got this.
Nat 20.
Wow.
So you can definitely jump.
You
Okay.
jump and leap through the air so epically that you go over Chatterbones' head, and from his view underneath him, you just pass right over the moon that's nearing full. And you start coming down behind him. Give me a give me an acrobatics check.
See if he lands.
26 and 7. 23.
I was hoping for
And
like
I'm like
a 2 or
shredding on the
something.
guitar down. Like,
Yep, epically, and you just land perfectly behind him. You kind of tuck and roll, and then with the rest of your momentum from your epic jump, you kind of slide a little bit. You get a little bit of grass stains on your leather, but you just don't give a shit right now.
Well, he's kind of smashed, so
He doesn't even know.
he doesn't
You're
even realize.
a bit impressed at what just happened.
Of course.
You're
Of
pretty
course. I mean, I'm dead. I'm not stupid.
impressed.
I walk
I'm
up
playing
to
with my earplugs because reasons. Anyway.
him, arm around his shoulder. Dude, come check this shit out, man.
I kinda,
You know, you're really thin.
Should
Dude.
do more.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
I
You're
kinda
gonna
like-
get you a no, you're just getting bones.
Skin. Bagel.
Just bones or sleeves.
I kind of like brush him off with my.
I insist I keep my arm there. With that, what do you want? Strength for that?
That's a grapple. So that's an athletics check.
Athletics?
That's what you use to grapple.
19.
So you can either make an acrobatics or an athletic check in response to try and shoulder grapple him.
Oh. Well done.
He is able to shrug you off a final
See, the
time. He
pro-
kind of grabs your hand and twists it, and you're like, ah! And then he just lets it go, and he starts walking towards where you were leading him.
See, the problem with that.
It sounded like you made me sound like I just splooged.
Is
Is that how you sound?
Ladies?
Maybe I haven't been with a guy in a while, but
Not all of them sound like that.
That was a comedic cartoon joke. Okay.
Problem with that, that's the only 20 I'm going to roll for the rest of this game.
Exactly.
I just love how
But
you're
last time I rolled an epic 20 like that, I got an awesome
Did
minion.
Yeah, exactly.
But, you know,
So judge by sight, yeah. There you go. Just like straight up like your little buddy right now. Let's roll, man.
right on.
but I'm taller than your character.
No, you're not.
I'm 7 foot.
Weren't you a dwarf?
No.
I'm
that's the
dead.
character.
I'm the skeleton.
Rotan was a dwarf. He's
Rotan's
Chatterbones.
a dwarf.
He's a-
What were you in life that made you 7 foot tall?
Just really
He's
tall.
human.
It's really
Shaq?
tall, dude. Yeah, you would you?
I was
You were
Shaq.
Shaq.
Yao Ming.
Let's just make it more accurate then.
There we go. You get a box.
Perfect.
All right, bro. Let's roll.
Hey. Hey.
He's still sad you didn't make the pond.
So sad.
All right.
I will make a fine
You guys make your way
character.
back towards the mausoleum. Now, you're at the back of the mausoleum now, which actually has, it's no longer the front gate into it. The entire sides and everything have been etched, but now the moonlight, both of you guys roll perception checks for me.
Let's see how good this goes. 14.
15.
Okay.
That's what I naturally rolled.
That was enough.
You have a negative perception? Well, you don't have eyes, so you know.
Accurate. So the
I also
moonlight,
don't have any charisma, though, so.
the kind of really murky gray,
That's wisdom.
thin but still covering
Oh, shit.
clouds kind of pull away from the moon. And it's light, not full, but still getting towards it with the equinox coming within the next few days. Beats down
It's just charisma.
onto the side of the mausoleum. In the side of it, you guys see depicted
Oh
this
shit, I've been doing that.
really interesting
Wait, let's do
twisting
that.
carving that's kind of surrounded by braids. Within it, you see these two entities kind of swirling around each other. One of them looks very familiar. It actually looks like what you would imagine to be a depiction of the Wraith Queen. Actually battling with this kind of more ethereal looking, not so much a humanoid, but the way that it's depicted, you kind of has no face, beautiful long flowing silver hair, doing battle with the Wraith Queen in a swirl. You see They're kind of smoky, billowy essences kind of swirling around and tangling, not in a balanceful way, but kind of in a really rough, almost like this is how they're attacking each other way.
Would that be Arcana or History to see if I know about this?
It would be history of Arcana.
So either one.
Whichever one's higher.
I'm going to go for Arcana, which is going to be a 10.
I got
36.
23.
Okay.
Not plus 10 yet.
You recognize, obviously you guys both recognize the Wraith Queen, you recognize the other entity as Arian's Mistress of the Moon, Maiden of the Moon. Excuse me.
I just noticed this.
You recognize it because you traveled with Arian before to a couple of the temples that are to her her patron, so you recognize the etching.
So me and my drunk say, dude, check out the ghost rack on these. You know anything about it? No? Okay, cool.
She's not your patron, so you don't know too much about her history. You do gather you should probably mention this to Ari at some point.
Can I take a piece of paper or something, get like chalk or
Do like a charcoal.
charcoal, yeah,
Thing?
and do like a.
It's a pretty big mausoleum.
I mean, just of the person.
It's taking up the entire back side of the mausoleum. The back of the mausoleum is probably the length of
I don't
that
got
back wall.
Snapchat.
You don't got Snapchat
I
yet.
don't got Snapchat.
Lynx hasn't invented it yet. It's not
Not
me.
yet.
We don't got Snapchat yet, so
Yet. That'll be her next.
I'll bring it up next
You
time.
do have charcoal and parchment though. You can make a relatively crude rendering.
Make a stick.
Give me a
Actually, I could probably help with that. You have to ask me to, because I don't know what you want. But since I have the charlatan thing, I can pretty much copy all documents.
Balathos
There's a
just
wall
starts
of
drawing
documents?
titties.
So,
You see, he clearly has skills. They're pretty accurate representations of titties,
I
but
had to say, does forgery work with that?
Sure, am I handing you? Oh,
yes.
I'd point to the thing
Mhm.
and just hope he like understands what I'm saying.
got it. Hey, I got this.
Oh gosh, are you seriously gonna draw some titties? Oh yeah, that's super sexy there.
ghost chick.
Eh? Wait.
Hot.
Hair.
Yep. Let me see there.
I actually like her. 10 plus whatever you want for that to have my character draw a backup for it.
which you do.
Because reasons.
Because reasons.
Don't worry, guys. The art student sketching something out.
I'd like to go to the front of the mausoleum and see what I see on the front of it, since there's this.
Thing on the front, on the back.
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
Perception.
Yes, we do perception.
And I go with him.
I've been adding the wrong things. So
Yeah, you thought perception was under charisma, not wisdom.
Because you were looking at
It's
persuasion.
still
Because
plus 2 is negative 1. It's kind of a big difference. I got 8 on perception.
I got nat 20. Dude, that in your head matches that thing, man.
I take off the.
I've already seen that shit before. You can keep it on. It's cool. People have masks. Sometimes
Well, it's
people
hard-
hide themselves
we
from
all wear
others to not
masks.
see.
It's
Yeah.
simple for balance in the afterlife.
Why? Why? Why?
It's necessary.
No.
The symbol Balathos is pointing to is the Celtic symbol for peace in the afterlife and balance in the afterlife. It is at the very center of the mausoleum. You recognize, as you're looking and you're sober, around it, and you're actively investigating, around it is several different family sigils. You noticed on the other sides of the mausoleum have depictions of, give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Assuming this shouldn't be an issue for you.
Unless I roll 1.
What you just did. I'm not even making that up. You did.
I did roll 1. I have no idea what the hell it
You
is.
see Chatterbones very intensively investigating the side of the mausoleum.
I still rolled an 8. No,
I rolled a
9 though.
3, so it's a
You automatically failed.
7. Bro,
You have some
I don't
geniuses
know what the hell
over
this
here.
is.
Can I try one?
What's your guys' passive perception?
Please, just use it. Just use
12.
12 as well.
it. That's much better. What you've been rolling.
Oh my god.
What's your guys' 2 while I'm at it?
Passive perception?
Yeah.
15. Wow. 14.
Oh yeah, because you're rogue.
Yeah, I have
Alright, so high.
Alright, well, whatever the word I'm looking for is.
Efficiency.
Proficiency, thank you.
You're welcome.
You said 14?
Yep.
I'm gonna try to use a different die next time.
I think I'm gonna change this one. I like this one.
You guys do not notice
Anything.
what's about to happen
Oh shit.
at all.
Oh shit.
Oh dear.
I'm glad I'm like hanging out in the bar still.
Me too.
It's not like a
Me
nuclear
too.
blast can go off at.
I'm just like glaring at random drunk people in the bar.
Just seeing the mushroom
You just-
cloud out of the background of the bar.
Well, I'll be fine. I don't know about
it,
you.
no, it looks like that one scene in Ghostbusters when the containment unit was breached.
Well, that wouldn't be all bad.
That'd be cool as shit.
That would be really sweet to see.
It's a
I mean-
sign.
I mean, if I saw that in
This is the sign!
if I saw that in real life, I would be.
I would probably shit myself.
Yeah.
I sure am like, oh, ghost, fuck, I'm out now.
Oh, one or two
It was-
things. I'll just be like, one or two things are gonna happen here. We are gonna die, or Stay Puft's
You
gonna
guys
come
are kind of looking. Where are you guys looking right now? You were looking at the side of it. I told you were looking.
I was just standing in front watching him walk away.
Okay. You don't react to it
Mm-hmm.
because you're too intoxicated. As you're actively, intensively studying, like, I recognize these creatures. What are they? I know this, what's going on? You kind of look away and you kind of like knock on your head and it kind of echoes a little bit and you're like, what is
Good
it?
acoustics!
You see these
Why am I just
billowy white
What is this?
and white and like kind of a really eerie, glowy electric blue one starts reaching forward out of the mausoleum, and you suddenly
They're
hear
back.
a really sickening wail as these two really bright eyes of an elvish woman.
Oh shit! You guys woke up Banshee.
Fucking metagame.